a better life if we do this, and you steady trying to convince him. No, he got to be past that. He got to be past a poverty mindset. Okay. I'm not dealing with no poverty minded ass men. You like living in squalor. You like living foot to mouth. Cool. Go do that with somebody else. But pretending like I can't open a jar. Okay. Pretending like, I can't figure something out that I know he's really good at, like, you know, computers or finance. You know, pretending that I can't fix a situation or put up a bookshelf or something like that. Those are the things that I'm willing to when we are suffering and struggling. Absolutely not. No. Because they want you to believe that the power is in them. And that if you focus all your attention on powering them up, then eventually sorry about that. Dang thing went out. Hey, sis. Hey. So they want you to believe. So, for example, like I was saying, when it comes to it being harder for self-sufficient women, we don't understand that a lot of times that's the underlying issue that men have with us. We don't get it. We think that a lot of black women think that, oh, we're going to go in as a power couple, as Jay-Z and Beyonce, as Nelly and Ashanti. Baby, if you ain't paying attention, Beyonce, even the illustrious Queen Beyonce, had to go through a humiliation ritual of being cheated on publicly by a man that looked like a fucking camel. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? He looked like a fucking camel. They were literally on the same level professionally. And if you ever sat and watched a video of them sitting down together when she was younger, she don't do that shit now. But when she was younger, all she did was praise him. Oh, he helped teach me how to be a woman, which implicates some grooming, if you ask me, but whatever. He helped teach me how to be a woman and this and that and that and this. And I'm like, okay. And the point that I'm making about that is, even when Beyonce come in with all that star power and all that ability to, and had already had her own bag, she still had to go through a process of reckoning and breaking from Jay-Z. I want y'all to stay with me on this, because a lot of people do not talk about the inevitable humiliation ritual that they often go through with these black men. And most of it is tied to the fact that you are self-sufficient. And a lot of women haven't put that together. They think that they're going through the motions of the ups and downs of the relationships. No, you're actually not. Girl, seriously. You're not. He looked like a damn moose, a camel, an animal. She was one of the hottest, the baddest. She could have had a man worshiping the ground she walked on. But to a man, a woman's self-sufficiency is a flaw. A woman's self-sufficiency is a flaw. I don't see it as a flaw. I know you don't see it as a flaw, but it is a flaw. If you've been listening to anything that I've been saying over the last couple of weeks in the videos that I've been presenting, where men say, you don't know what you're talking about, and all this old stupid ass shit, I know I'm very clear on what I'm talking about. Because when I put it to women this way, see, what men are going to do is they want to be able to manipulate you. They want to be able to control the way you think. They want you to think what they're doing is great. Like if you, for example, they'll say to you, men are hunters, right? They'll say men are hunters. And you'll say, oh, so that means you're a predator. No, I'm not saying I'm a predator. I'm saying I'm a hunter. So we're going to argue over semantics here, right? No, because see, a hunter is like somebody who pursues somebody and something without them knowing and like, consume them and destroy them, but like not in a bad way. And you like, okay, nigga. You know, the thing is, they want to control your perception of it. That's how down bad they are. And when I say that, I'm trying to put it in layman's terms. The fact of the matter is that the internal power that a lot of black women possess, nobody has in this world. Not white women, not white men, not black men, nobody. That's what makes us a special use case. We are the most undermined demographic, but the most threatening demographic. Because we can effortlessly, once we are informed about something, really like take that shit over. And you see, masculinity is built on who you can dominate, who you can screw, who you can overtake. Like, those are some of the darker sides of masculinity. Yes, there are other aspects to masculinity, but this is one of the ones where they don't talk about it as much. They don't want to give as much credence to it because, again, they want to control the narrative. So when you think of white men then destroyed everybody, colonized everybody, lied about it, gaslit, made up shit, shoved their ideologies down everybody's throat, forced them to see life the way they see them, brutalized anybody who disagreed with them. That's why white men are on top. But they don't have any internal power either. Black men, because they're so rooted in patriarchy, which is ironic because it doesn't serve them in the least bit, but here we are. They're so rooted in patriarchy, they don't have any internal power.